Hi everyone, my name's Kathy. Welcome to my frugality channel, Skint Living UK. Today I'm making a pasta bake using some leftover veggies and some red and green peppers that I bought yesterday from Aldi. If you buy a bag of wonky peppers, they're £1.60 and you usually get about 6 or 7 in there. So I've used one large green one and a medium sized red one. The onion here are 2 tiny little ones because I usually buy the bag of little tiny onions so there's no waste, because I don't like putting half an onion back in the fridge because it makes your fridge smelly and everything tastes of onion. Excuse me. And I had some reduced cut price yellow sticker mushrooms, so this is what's left of them. So I've washed them under the tap, rinsed them under the tap and sliced them up. But this is an ideal way of using up whatever veggies you've got left over in the fridge. Maybe you've got some swede or carrots left or parsnips left over from Christmas, and this would be a great way of using it up. Or even a bag of frozen veggies, which you can pick up just over £1 these days, to throw into the pasta bake. So I've just cooked the pasta in the pan. I just buy this cheapy penne pasta from Aldi. It's currently 41p. How big a bag's that? 500 grams, so half a kilogram, just under £1 in weight. And I've cooked them in my usual way and sieved them and thrown them into this oven-proof dish. So now I'm going to throw my veggies in. Come on. So there's fish left there. So mix them all up. Yeah, so I went shopping to Aldi yesterday and I spent £25. The biggest amount that I spent was on a bottle of olive oil, which cost me £6.19, but I no longer use seed oils. I just use olive oil or butter for cooking now. So this is the olive oil I get. I know it's probably cheaper elsewhere, but I walk to the shop, so to save money on bus fares or taxis or whatever, I walk, so I know it's probably cheaper elsewhere. So I'm just going to drizzle over a little bit of olive oil. Gives it a nice sort of Mediterranean taste. Plus it's good for you. There you go. Yesterday I bought a carton of passata, but I've got about 5-6 tins of chopped tomatoes. I'm struggling to open the tins. I just think they're poor quality tins. So I'm going to buy passata from now on, but I thought I need to use those tins up because I'm not going to waste them. So before my son went to work, I got him to open the tins of chopped tomatoes for me, and then I left it in the fridge. So yeah, so here's the chopped tomatoes. These are just cheapy Asda ones. I think they were 39p. Alternatively, you can chop up some fresh tomatoes, or if you've got some reduced ones, you don't have to use the tomatoes at all. I like to use them because I think it adds colour and flavour. But the pasta bake is just as lovely without the tomatoes. So yeah, so you can try it with and without and see what you think. So I'm just using up what I've got. I also bought 2 cheapy tins of tuna chunks. These are 55p and they're in brine. So I'm going to throw the water in as well. And because of that, because it is salty, I'm not going to add any salt because I think it's salty enough, but obviously you can add it to taste. I just think if it's in brine, it's salty enough. Because I was going to do a veggie pasta bake, and then I thought, well, I've got tons of tuna there, so I might as well use them up. Makes sense to do that. I'm going to add some garlic, because I love garlic and everything. I use loads because as you get older, I think your taste buds aren't as good, so I like lots of garlic. And you can use some herbs if you want. Oregano, basil, mixed herbs. I've got basil in, so that's what I'm using. And sprinkle all that in. For added flavour, I recommend some black pepper, either as corns or as ground black pepper. And this is easy enough for 3 people. or in our house, because my grown-up son lives with me, 2 greasy people, because we're both greasy. I've been rooting in my freezer to clear out bits and bobs, and I found some garlic baguettes. These are 37p in Asda, or 2 for 70 in Aldi. I just think it makes you change from having chips or rice or whatever as a side, and it's more garlic. Yummy. Never say no to more garlic. So pasta, veggies of your choice. You can throw in tuna if you want. You don't have to. You can throw in the chopped tomatoes if you want, or a carton of passata. It's a very flexible meal. It's basically like a catch-all. You just empty your cupboards or your fridge out and throw it in with some pasta, and you've got yourself a nice pasta bake. If you're cooking it with just the olive oil and not with the tinned tomatoes, you could go in like this. Or if you're like me, I've got a lasagna sauce from Aldi. This is 79p, and I'm just going to pour that over everything. So it's a lasagna sauce technically, but I just think it makes a lovely pasta bake. You can get cheese flavoured ones as well, for exactly the same price. So there you go. So I can get a bit more out. Yeah. I love mushrooms. I just think they're just a nice thing to have, and I love peppers with everything as well. I like them in a salad, or cook them as stuffed peppers, or just throw them in all my cooking, because I just think especially the yellow, orange and red ones are so sweet and full of fibre and vitamin C, so that's not what to like. So now you could crack some black pepper over and leave it as is. I had a bit of cheese in my fridge. I get these blocks from Aldi. They've got all different flavours. I go for either the mild or the medium, without colour being added, and these are 400g blocks and they're £2.79. So I've just grated a little bit to go on top. So I'm going to cook the garlic bread at the same time. And like I said, it's enough for 2 to 3 people, or for 2 greasy people like us in our house. Because my son's over 6 foot tall. He's got size 13 feet. He's massive. So he takes a lot of filling. I always wind him up and say he's got hollow legs, because he's just like always had the mooch for something. So just to pad it out, I've got some garlic bread. If you've got a little bit of salad maybe, that would be nice to add. And for pudding, we're going to finish off these egg custards. I bought them for half price yesterday. They're usually £1.05. I've got 53p off. So for 4 egg custards, it cost me 52p. So that's literally 13p an egg custard. So I think, oh, bargain. So we've got a nice dinner, nice side, and we've got an egg custard to follow. What's not to like? Please like, share and subscribe. I'll leave a link to yesterday's shopping video at the end, and tomorrow I'm making tandoori chicken with the chicken thighs that I bought yesterday, so you can see the meals that I've been cooking from the shopping that I bought from Aldi. And obviously my little bits and bobs that I have in the house. These are also from Aldi, the spices. I think the basil was 59 and the garlic was 69. And what's good about them, they put the letter on top, G for garlic, B for basil, in case you're grabbing them and you can easily identify them. So there you go, a great way of using up my stash of chopped tomatoes as well. Get them out of my life, but as I said, I had to get my son to open the tin. So it takes about half an hour in the oven, gas 6-7, 200 degrees, and I cook it in the middle of the oven. If you could be so kind, could you drop us a comment or a thumbs up, because this helps YouTube algorithm to know that I exist. And bye for now.